day, whatever, I don't even remember, of my no money retreats. Maybe 6 days left, I guess. No, we're the 30th, so 7 days. And I've come to the beach. I've come to Athens Beach to relax, chillax, and actually paint and draw. So I always told myself since I was very young that I can't draw, I can't paint or anything like that. And when I quit smoking and cigarettes and or actually using like nicotine pouches and stuff like that, I realized I don't know, like I needed some other stuff to do in the moments when the urges hit, you know. So I started painting, doing yoga, stuff like that, like transforming my habits, kind of. And like I said in the last video, I don't regret anything. I don't think like I changed from bad to good, but it was just like using nicotine pouches and all that. I didn't feel that good at the moment when I did it, or after. It was just a habit. So I was like, maybe I should change this, and started experimenting with it. So if you have any addictions and stuff, I think the first mistake people often make is to think like, oh, I suck, I have to quit. Like, that's a vicious circle. Like, when you feel bad about yourself, you're gonna wanna, oh, I actually went past my favorite spot, I'll go back. Yeah, you're gonna wanna, you know, try it again, or like you're gonna wanna do it to make that bad feeling in your head go away. That's what habits usually are. They calm us down. If it's swimming, if it's walking, if it's painting, if it's stretching, if it's nicotine, if it's alcohol, if it's whatever, weed. It's just that the habit makes you feel at home and safe. So transitioning that doesn't start with saying like, I hate myself because of this habit and I'm weak and I'm bad. No, it's actually, for me, it started from accepting it. Like, okay, this is my habit and I really enjoy it. I like it. I like the feeling of like nicotine pouch in my lip. And then slowly it started transitioning. Now I will sit down, let my mind wander a bit, start painting or drawing. I'm actually trying to learn how to draw. I'll show some of my drawings. I don't think they're that good yet, but I'm very proud of myself for doing it, and it's fun to do, so that's cool. And we'll see. We'll see where it goes. What's up, people? Let's do some painting. If you're having some type of addiction or things you're trying to do less in life that you feel are not the best for you, like that are making you feel more tired, more codependent about something, and just, I don't know, if you want to experiment with a new way of seeing life and doing life, I really recommend finding one or two things, completely new things, to insert in your daily lives, or at least weekly life. This really helps, but the thing is, do not start them by thinking, I have to be the best at this, I have to make some money with this, I have to like perform this. No, try to do it just from joy. Like, try to imagine yourself when you were a child, singing or acting or playing at the sandbox or whatever like that. Remember those days? You did not try to be anything or do anything or survive. You were just enjoying life. And I think this is where we insert addictions in our life, when we lose the connection to enjoyment. So that's why I talked about the vicious circle, which I think the saying is vicious cycle, but I will call it a circle today. The circle goes like this. You haven't enjoyed in a long time. You work hard. When you go to the gym or play football or basketball, whatever, you do your best, and when you make mistakes, you kind of hate yourself. Let's be honest. Then, to get relief from this constant pressure of whipping yourself, trying to be better, you might use nicotine products. You might use alcohol. You might even use like sports. You might use pornography. That's a big one in today's world. To just relax for that moment, to just let go of all that pressure for a moment. But what if you can do it with listening to your breath, maybe some yoga, maybe just, I don't know, you can choose anything. Here I have chosen painting and drawing, which is fun for me, you know? I don't have to be great at it. I don't even think about being great at it. I just try to learn slowly more, appreciate when I know new things. Sometimes I just paint colors because it's fun, like as a child, you know, finger painting. And this, I think, will help you actually let go of any specific way you try to relax your mind, get back to that feeling of home, security, not needing to perform, not needing to show your worth. So I definitely recommend for you to practice this. And I think the goal is, for me at least in this process, is to not be codependent of anything. Not nicotine, not running, not painting, not YouTube videos. I want to do them from a joy of creation, from the joy like playing at the sandbox. I want to play with life. Because often we take life so seriously. Like, if I don't get this thing, it's not gonna. But really, when you think about it, you're fine. Come to the moment, look around you. If you have love, if you have shelter, if you have food, you're really fine. Now you can create the life you want. But if you codependently try to be a millionaire, codependently want to be the best at what you do, and hate yourself every time there's proof that you're not, it's a way of life. Like, it's a great drama of life, but I don't recommend it if you want to be happy. If you want to be Michael Jordan and the greatest, then maybe use it. It's a good way to become the greatest. But if you want to be happy and free, I think you should look at your habits, not hate yourself for them, because this is in the cycle. It's easy to be like, no, I haven't done what Yannick's video said yet, so I hate myself. No, let's not be codependent on this thing either. If today you want to use nicotine pouches or whatever, do it, enjoy it, like yourself for it. Maybe tomorrow try to paint. And then slowly, for me, it started doing itself. No effort, no trying, no self-hate, just relaxing with the joy of creation of life. If you have any questions about this, please comment. I love to talk about this type of topics. And please subscribe to my channel. Let's make a community really following joy and realizing we can do all things. All love, peace and love. To be honest, I didn't even know I was going to talk about habits and addictions and stuff like that in the second episode. And I guess this is how it's going to go. Like, it's like writing a diary. You don't really know what you're going to write or say before you start. I was thinking, like, why did I talk about this when I'm having this challenge, no money challenge? And I realized, like, that most of us have this addiction, like habitual need for money, because it's the automatic symbol of safety in our society. And maybe I'm doing this thing to really show, my light is doing something crazy, but really to show myself, that I'm safe even without money. Like, today was a great day. I went to the beach, I painted, I drew, I swam in the freaking sea, I saw some beautiful stuff. Like, nothing lacked this day. But when I saw a shop, a few times in my mind was like, I have no business there, like literally no business, because with €0, what do you do in a shop? And that's when some kind of uncomfortability tries to rise up in my chest. I notice it's in my chest and my stomach. And then I just tell myself, like, you're fine. And that's a very natural feeling, to be uncomfortable. You've lived your whole life feeling like you need money to be safe. But looks like I don't. And yeah, it's a habit thing to want that safety all the time. And it's very natural, very fine. Like, I'm not saying stop it, I'm saying be conscious of it. Actually, all these practices in alchemy really have to do with being conscious, like not lying to yourself, but being conscious, like, okay, I have this habit and this thing because it makes me feel safe. When I feel safe, it's safety is like a home, like a mental home, you know. So let's say you have a stressful day, then you take your cigarette or your nicotine pouch, or you go for a run or whatever, and it makes you feel better after that. That's kind of getting back home. And the thing is, that's not a bad thing. That's beautiful that we have this in the world. Like I think I said all this already. It's a beautiful thing we have this in the world, but if you're clinging to it, it might be that it causes you some suffering. Because even the silence, even just this breath, can feel like that home, if you alchemize it to be that home. This is just so ridiculous. I have to share this. And actually, let's end the story here. It's midnight, half past midnight, and I just came back from the birthday chilling. It was just my friend, his girlfriend, his roommate, and me. I've met this guy maybe 2 times. We just realized we have similar like philosophical minds. We want to question things and think about things and travel and all that stuff. So, well, today he just sent me a message like, hey, do you want to come to my birthday? I know it's last minute, no worries. If you don't, we're just gonna chill with the people I mentioned and maybe order some pizzas and eat cake. So I was like, yeah, for sure, I'll come. So I went to the beach. You saw that part of my day, went swimming, And now I went there. And randomly, the girl roommate of my friend, had traveled the world a lot and had done this, had left their home for 2 weeks, but ended up 4 months. And they left only with 200 euros. And she was talking to me. I promise I didn't talk about my YouTube channel or the stuff I'm doing now. She just started talking to me about like, really we're fine. We don't need all the things we think we need. Like she was fine. She had hungry days, of course. She had days of magic, like great things happening. And yeah, just inspired me. And I don't know, there's more to this world than we know. I'ma just say that there's more to this world than we know. Because how does this happen that I end up there, we eat pizza, we eat cake, like I have 0 euros and I end up eating like good chocolate cake and pizza. And when I left, my friend was like, hey, I ordered way too much pizza. Bro, the universe is taking care of me. Can you see? I'm being taken care of. So thank you, world, for this. I appreciate it. I guess tomorrow I'm eating pizza for lunch, not rice and chicken again. And looks like these days are gonna be easier than I thought. But yeah, thank you for the girl for inspirational stories. Thank you for my friend for inviting me, even though we don't know each other that well. And we bonded really more today. Thank you for the pizza. You don't even know how much I needed it. And yeah, all love, peace and love. This is how I end the episode. Believe in the world's magic. I promise you, there's more going on here than we know. And I'm gonna show it on this channel. So remember to subscribe, like, and love yourself. Bye.